I remember when those dolls were all the rage. People would wait in line for hours to get one. It looks like a circus clown horn. Open up! Federal agents!
Keep your panties on! I'm coming! Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. So take your dime store suit and good news pamphlets and stick them where the sun don't shine.
A pizza delivery for Ransom the Clown.
What's the matter, kid? Never seen a man wearing makeup before? Look, face, you better start talking or get out of here. I don't need another chorophobic wet pissing his pants on my doorstep.
Let me start again.
Jeez, kid, what the is wrong with you?
Sorry, sir. I don't know what's come over me.
Jeez, kid, what the is wrong with you?
Let me just turn around for a moment. That's a bit better. I'm sorry about that. I guess I never did get over what happened at my 10th birthday.
Whatever, bozo. Does this mean you're gonna have your back to me the whole time?
We'll see how it goes. What do you know about the body by the river?
What body?
Earlier this evening, we found a body down by the bridge. We're investigating, and I was told you might have some information for me.
Nah, I heard some sirens before, but I figured they were headed for the mansion. That's where most of the up stuff happens.
What weird stuff do you know about at the mansion?
You want to find out about the mansion? You're gonna have to talk to some other idiot. I keep to myself, and the town folk leave me the alone, thank. I'm not about to rock the boat. I don't pay rent here, and I can't go anywhere else after my ex-wife took me for everything I had.
What do you know about Chuck?
Chuck? As in, Chuck, my factory is too good to make toys, Edmund? Didn't know the pompous well myself, but I knew his brother Franklin. Weedy guy. Total scared to stand up to his big brother, even though the family business was in the crapper.
How do you know Franklin Edmund?
We were supposed to go into business together. My act was about to go bigger than Jesus. I was a hit on the Tonight Show. I was on my way to the top, so we figured why not cash in with a little merchandising. Franklin wanted to get the pillow factory into making toys, so it seemed like a good fit.
We heard you don't get along with the locals?
Given my creepy clown face and penchant for abusive name-calling, it's not made me a popular community figure. No. But I don't need the validation of these small-town losers. I'm Ransom the Clown. I was on the Tonight Show. I'm great.
What kind of toys were you planning to make with Franklin?
Jeez, how do you get by in life without brains or beauty? Isn't it obvious? We were gonna make Ransom the Clown insult dolls. Would've been great if Franklin hadn't bailed on me and gone missing before we signed the contracts. I could have been rich by now if that little toady had grown a backbone.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be back.
Whatever, pencil neck. Not like I'm going anywhere, but you're not getting inside without a warrant.
Tickets, 25 cents.
Diggin'! Diggin'!
Excuse me, sir, may I ask what you are doing?
I'm just diggin'. Mostly holes. Then I'd bury them again, all neat and tidy. Digging!
Better ring the doorbell.
Hello? How can I help you?
Federal agent. Are you kids doing drugs in here?
I'm sorry, this isn't a good time to chat. So, if you'll excuse me, I need to talk to my sister about the will reading before heading out. She's waiting for me in the library.
Well, okay. Just don't leave town.
Digging! Digging! Digging!
Better ring the doorbell.
I really can't talk right now. Still dealing with family issues. Maybe you can come back later.
Okay then. I'll be back.
Digging! Digging!
Nah, must be a better use for it.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. I like working a case alone.
Oh, I love carrying stuff.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. There's no wallet in his pockets, but we found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel. It's been in the water so long, its fingers are waterlogged. Might as well try to fingerprint a prune.
All gassed up. Freshly caught. Some type of knob or valve. Looks rusty and immovable. Exposed wires that look kinda dangerous. If you are reading these, turn back immediately. Sewers are no place for people who bother to read signs on walls. Huh. Happy to help. Oh, I love carrying stuff. This must be where any water drains to. Promotions from businesses that closed down in town. I don't want to pick that up. I can't budget. This valve has also been welded into position. I can smell that it's not of interest. Looks like a dark tunnel to me. Another welded valve. Ugh, won't people think before they throw something down the drain? Dusty boxes that are probably filled with spiders. There's nothing of interest inside these boxes. A fridge. In this case, I'd consider labeling it as a potential floating coffin. If I open the door, it will just sink. It's too heavy. Important safety measure to make sure that people wandering sewers don't walk into a pile of dirt accidentally. I don't need the extra safety of a cone, a pile of dirt. This might be what Madame Marina was after. I hope this is what Madame Marina needs. Madame Marina's special ingredient. Why have so many of these valves been welded up? Looks like it's lost a couple of strings. I don't have a warrant for a badly tuned violin. I don't have a warrant for random bags. I don't have a warrant for random bags. Useful in case Willie ever moves house. It's an ice pick. This could be the murder weapon. This could be the murder weapon. We should dust it for prints. Better dust it for fingerprints first. There's definitely a clear fingerprint here. My nose tells me that my eyes don't want to look at that. These bags look like an adventure game red herring. I don't have a warrant for adventure game red herrings. It's an inaccessible grate, probably leading to more boring tunnels. An intact Sarcosuchus skeleton here? But no one has ever found one so close to the surface. Someone must have stolen it from a natural history museum. I can't push that. My pockets are pretty big, but I don't think I could fit that skeleton in. An intact Sarcosuchus skeleton here? But no one has ever found one so close to the surface. Someone must have stolen it from a natural history museum. An article from 1972 about the factory fire. But the text has faded, so I can't read it. I don't want to pick that up. It says, "We're out at the old abandoned pillow factory. Back soon. Safely First Savings Manager, Mr. El Paulo."
Loose change? Loose change?
The future is never written. Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. How can I help?
I have your mushrooms.
Sweet. Hand it over and we'll see what answers the Void offers today.
What did you see?
Unless the killer was a rainbow dragon powered by starshine, I can't help ya. But thanks for the shrooms. Leonard and I are gonna have a blast tonight.
I feel I've been had. Goodbye.
You're investigating here, too? I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
What do you mean? Why shouldn't I go in?
Because you're probably superstitious and would believe all that claptrap about paranormal activity in the hotel.
Paranormal? Really? That's terrible. How serious are the reports? Should I be worried?
Given that there's no such thing as ghosts, you'll be fine.
What are you doing here?
Well, Chuck's brother Franklin went missing a few weeks ago.
Is he the body by the bridge?
Nope, but this reporter's note says there's something odd about the whole thing. I'm working up a story, but the only lead I have is someone seeing him here briefly a few weeks ago. He was seen around the lobby area. Then he just vanished.
Big day today. I'm meeting some promising investors. I know they'll believe in my plan to turn the dying pillow factory into a highly profitable stuffed toy factory. It can't fail. Just gotta check into a room without Chuck knowing about it. He has eyes and ears everywhere. I'll need a disguise. Also need to copy this prospectus so I can give it to the investors and keep my copy. Chuck wouldn't know a good idea if it hit him. Stuffed toys of the future. What luck finding some investors. Better get ready for them. It's my precious, dazzling 4-page prospectus about turning the pillow factory into a toy factory. I only have the... I have no idea what they're doing. There are some coins at the bottom. What a waste of money. Words don't do it justice. It looks better from this side.
Why, hello, Mr. Edmund. We weren't expecting you in today. What can I do for you, Abu, sir?
I'd like a private hotel room.
What do you want a hotel room for, Mr. Edmund Abu?
None of your business.
I don't know why you'd want a room when Chuckaboo always has plenty of space for you in his penthouse suite.
Oh, yeah. I guess so.
How else may I be Abu of service?
Do you have photocopying here?
But of course we do, Abu. Abu, Abu, Abu. That is to say, we normally do, but we've run out of paper, Abu. Unless I get more paper, Abu, I won't be able to help you out.
I'm going to go now. You didn't see me.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
I can't talk to him like this. I have to put on a disguise to fool Chuck and his spies. Hello. Hello. Guess he can't hear me.
Hey, dude, what's your damage? Yo, dude.
What's that jacket you're wearing?
The latest and greatest jacket. It zips in the front.
Don't most jackets do that?
You're too old to understand.
What's on your face?
They're the latest and greatest nose glasses from the Jason the News Guy adventure game from Mucus Phlegm Games. With these on, no one knows who I am.
What's on your feet?
The latest and greatest Reeboks. I just got them. Aren't they rad?
Won't you quit playing that music?
You're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do. Ah, don't you just love this music? Hey, dude, what's your damage? Yo, dude.
What's with all the latest and greatest?
I'm not grody like you. Everyone knows that unless you've got the latest and greatest, you might as well barf. I'm not risking my reputation by touching anything that's not like the latest and greatest.
What if I said you didn't have the latest and greatest stuff?
Like, barf me out. All my stuff is totally the latest and the greatest.
Your glasses are not the latest and greatest.
These glasses have got to be the latest and greatest, aren't they? Did something newer come out? Nah, you're wiggin'. I can't trust a dweeb like you.
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and... I know this gnarly dude who... was on MTV and... tells me what's wicked and what'll gag me with a spoon.
Whoa! You're legit! I totally believe you know what's tight right now. When you've got something new and sick, I'll trade you. Until then, I'm gonna rock out. Ah, don't you just love this music?
Want this bear? Guess he can't hear me.
Hey, dude, what's your damage?
Dude, check out this rad new pillow bear. It's righteous. Big time righteous. I'll do you a favor and trade you.
You do that for me? Oh, sick! What do you want to trade?
I'll trade you the bear for your glasses, no faking. Gag me. Your glasses totally make you look like a dweeb.
No, duh! Take the glasses then. Quick, before anyone notices I have them. First, here's my used gum for your collection.
I don't have a gum collection.
Never mind that. Now give me that bear so I rock it out.
Sure, dweeb dude, gnarlicious, I can't keep this up. Let's get this over with. Here it is.
Sweet! You're ace. Later, dude.
It's turned off, finally. It only plays that one song, and I've already heard enough of that. Nobody can recognize me now with this foolproof disguise.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel, most beautiful hotel-a-boo in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be a boo of service?
I'd like to check in.
Okay, sir. What's your name-a-boo for the booking?
George Michael.
Of course, Mr. Michael. We have a lovely suite-a-boo for you on the 8th floor. Your suite has been fitted with the new state-of-the-art-a-boo Hotel Tron 3000. It's such new technology, Abu, that we're still fitting out the rooms on the 10th floor. How else may I be Abu of service?
Is there any surveillance in the hotel?
No, certainly not, Mr. Michael. Whoa, we have our state-of-the-art Abu Hoteltron 3000 system, which creates a VHS video of your entire stay with us.
Sounds like surveillance to me.
How much, you ask? For just $19.99, you get a unique record of your trip highlights to share with friends, Abu, back home. It's such a new system that we're still installing it on the 10th Abu floor. Since you won't want to miss a second of your amazing Abu stay here, we recommend that guests do not visit the 10th floor.
Do you have photocopying here?
But of course we do, Abu. Abu, Abu, Abu. That is to say, we normally do, but we've run out of paper, Abu. Unless I get more paper, Abu, I won't be able to help you out.
I need to get something photocopied.
I still don't have enough paper, Abu, to do photocopying.
I'm going to look at your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
That's weird. I swear I pushed the penthouse button. Must be broken. It's a photo of a perfectly clean standard room. It's a photo of a clean deluxe hotel room. It's hotel stationery. That is, it's a mostly blank piece of paper. It's turned off. I don't want that. It's hotel stationery. That is, it's a mostly blank piece of paper. Hello? Yes, only on Tuesdays. Yes, I'm almost ready for our meeting. I've just got to wrap up a couple more things. I'll call you back when I'm ready. What's that monstrosity? A Hoteltron. Chuck must have had them installed recently. I'll have to find a way to stop it recording my meeting. And I still need to get a copy of my amazing prospectus. Then I can keep the original for myself and give a copy to the investors. Waiting.
What was that? I guess it was nothing. Looks like the Tron machines are working perfectly.
No reaction. Perfect. Now Chuck will have no idea what I do in my meeting. Just got to get a copy of that prospectus so I can keep my original. Then I'll be ready to call back the investors and let them know we can start the meeting. In case of emergency, do not sue Chuck Edmund.
Are you happy now? I've done everything you asked.
Welcome back to the Edmund Hotel, Mr. Michael. How may I be a boo of service?
Could you use this as photocopying paper?
That should be all the paper, Abu, I need. What would you like to photocopy?
This prospectus document.
Sure thing, Abu. Well, that's all I need. I'll be back in a jiffy, Abu.
Last task done. Now I'm ready for my meeting. Better get back to my room and call the investors. You can come up to my room now. I'm ready. Back to being plain old Franklin. That was quick. Oh, it's you. How did you know I was here?
Franklin was never seen again. I asked the sheriff for more information, but there was nothing. No body, no Franklin. Some of the more superstitious types claim he's haunting this hotel, but those of us dedicated to fact-finding know that must be poppycock.
That's an interesting story. So Franklin's dead as well?
No one knows for sure if he's dead. Isn't it a great time to be a journalist in Thimbleweed Park? One missing, a mystery body, and Chuck died of a heart attack. Did you find out the identity of the body in the river yet?
We're still working on it.
Have there been any obstruction or renos to your investigation?
What do you think?
Enough said.
But you didn't answer my original question. Why are you here?
I see I can't fool you. If you ever want to switch professions, we need reporters like you.
That still doesn't answer my question about why you're here.
Okay, okay. I was following up on a report that Franklin checked in here under a pseudonym.
Finally. A pseudonym? What was it?
All I could find out is that a man with a large nose was seen around the same time as Franklin.
And?
That man checked in under the name George Michael, so it may not have been Chuck's brother.
What room did the man with the large nose check into?
It was a room on the 8th floor. I couldn't find out anything more without a shiny official badge, like you have.
Why is it so hard to get information from you?
Let's call it a job interview. As I've said, I need good reporters, so I don't have to run all over the county.
I don't have time to be a newspaper reporter.
Fair enough, but you know where to find me.
What's new in the news?
Just a bunch of reports about paranormal activity here at the hotel. I don't give them much credence.
Thanks for all the information. See you later.
If you find out anything publishable, stop by the Nickel to let me know.
It's a revolving door. It's been lipsticked to death. I don't feel like cleaning up after hotel guests right now. Photos of the construction of the hotel and past employees. Photos of the construction of the hotel and past employees.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel. Most beautiful hotel Abu in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be Abu of service?
You look awfully familiar. Have we met before?
I don't believe Abu so.
Well, there you go. Is anything going on in the hotel today?
Nothing, Abu. Certainly not more cases of food poisoning. Definitely not Abu.
Do you know what happened to Franklin Edmond?
Huh, I saw him, but I don't know, Abu, what happened to him. Funny thing, Abu, though.
Go on.
That same day, a man with a large nose, Abu, checked in and then disappeared.
You don't say. That is an odd-Reno coincidence. What room did he check into?
Oh, let me see, Abu, now. It was a Mr. George Michael.
Yes.
He checked into a room, Abu, on the 8th floor.
I'd like that room key for our investigation.
I'm not sure I should do that without a warrant, Abu. But since there's nothing to see there, I suppose, Abu, I can give it to you.
Thank you. Finally.
How else may I be Abu of service?
I'm going to check out your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
It's still showing December 1986. I guess they couldn't afford a new one for 1987. An ashtray for the smokers. An ashtray for the smokers. It's a phone. The Hoteltron 3000 seems to think this bed is made. That gum appears to be the only evidence that Franklin was ever in this room. I'm not touching that. It doesn't work with that. That gum appears to be the only evidence that Franklin was ever in this room. That gum appears to be the only evidence that Franklin was ever in this room. It's turned off.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Wake up, people! The government is stealing your...
This channel is just static. I should find another channel. It's now showing I love my cat. It's getting dark out there now.
What was all that about? Why couldn't they see me? I'm dead? Well, I guess that's probably what I deserve.
About time you joined us in the land of the almost dead.
Who are you?
I'm Xavier, the head ghost, and I'm in charge of the ghosts. I run a tight ship. Everyone must pull their weight or face the penalties.
What do you mean, pull their weight?
Don't ask. Time to update the schedule for everyone to follow. Clara, you're on elevator duty. Don't let anyone get to the penthouse.
I was just on elevator duty.
No arguing. Now, Virgil, keep up the good work on front door duty. Don't let anyone in or out of the hotel. It's about time the living started realizing who's really in charge around here.
That doesn't seem right.
That's irrelevant. New ghost, you're going to scare at least 2 people who try to use the drinking fountain in the lobby. Okay? Everyone to work. What are you waiting for, Clara? By the way, your brother died.
Chuck's dead? When did that happen? I'm free of Chuck's tyranny. That is, I know he would have come here to tell me off if he could. I wonder why this head ghost seems so bossy. I've got to scare someone? Maybe I have special powers. That tickles. Also surprisingly easy. The elevator isn't on this floor.
You ought to be doing your job. Scaring someone in the lobby instead of talking to me. You don't want to make Xavier mad. You ought to be doing your job. Scaring someone in the lobby instead of talking to me. You don't want to make Xavier mad.
Ooh. Ah.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Boo! The effect would be better if someone was using it.
Get real. That's totally not the greatest.
What's going on here, Abu?
I better jet out of here.
Oh, it's just the drinking Abu fountain. As long as it's not something serious, Abu, then I won't have to call our plumbers.
Not bad. Now you need to find someone else to scare. Then you'll have met your daily quota. I have to get back to work now.
How long are you on door duty for?
Until Xavier says we're all done for the day. Now, deep breath. Now, deep breath.
How'd that happen? Something spooky is going on.
What's going on here, Abu?
The drinking fountain, it's,
Oh, it's just the fountain, Abu, again? It still doesn't seem serious enough to call the plumbers, Abu.
Passable. I'm surprised you had it in you. Time for another ghost meeting. Clara, Virgil, get over here now. Virgil, good work on the door. That should do it for today. New ghost, average first scares. Keep practicing. Clara, stay on elevator duty. I need some privacy.
This is outrageously unfair. Why do the men get to finish for the day?
Enough complaining. Do you remember what happened last time?
All right, all right.
Sorry about him. We don't know who put him in charge.
Where the hell have you been, Dolores? We're all here waiting for you so we can start the reading of Uncle Chuck's will.
Take a chill pill, Lenore. I had to answer the door. It was one of those federal agents.
I don't care if it was the flippin' Pope. And hands off the cute one. He's mine. Let's get on with it, sister. I want to know what I got.
Wait, I thought you said everyone was here. Where's the lawyer?
I don't know. I thought he was coming with you.
Oh, Lenore, you're useless. Has anyone tried calling him?
Well, maybe if you hadn't left town and broken Uncle Chuck's heart, we wouldn't need to call a lawyer to read a will. This is all your fault, Dolores.
Okay, we got off on the wrong foot. Let's try again. Hey, Lenny. Long time no see.
Screw you, Dolores. You know I hate it when you call me that. If you just came here to piss me off, then leave. Because we both know there's not a snowball's chance you were left anything good in the will. Also, have you called the stupid lawyer yet? I want to get the will read and see how little Uncle Chuck left you.
Would it kill you to help out a little?
I wasn't the one who abandoned the family. I was always there for Uncle Chuck, so it's time for you to finally lift a finger and help out.
Oh, gag me. All you were ever there for was a handout from Uncle Chuck.
Oh, Dolores, I won't shed one tear for you when the will is read and Uncle Chuck left everything to me.
So Uncle Chuck really hated me?
Can you flip and blame him? You broke his heart when you left to become a you-know-what.
A game developer?
Oh, shh. Do you want the whole house to hear?
Is my career really that shameful?
Oh, hell yes, sweetie.
Then what do you tell people I do instead?
We just tell people you went to rehab. It's better for the family name.
You tell people I'm a drug addict?
Better they think that than know you chose to make those mind-corrupting murder simulators for a living.
For the last time, Lenore, I don't make murder simulators.
Oh, sure you don't, sweetie.
Ugh. You know what? I don't care. Tell them whatever you like, you grody poser. But this makes us even for the time I used your homecoming crown as a conductor in my homemade generator. Do you know anything about Dad's disappearance?
Dad probably ran off to hide somewhere. It's amazing that Dad and Uncle Chuck were cut from the same genes. One a powerful leader, and the other, well, spineless.
Don't talk about Dad like that, Lenore. You're so cruel. How is Chuck Jr. doing?
Chucky is thriving. Some people say he's a brat, but those people just don't recognize his blossoming leadership abilities. No doubt picked up from Chuck Sr. because he certainly didn't get them from his father.
How are things with Peter?
Fine. Just peachy. I can't believe we've only been together 20 years now because it feels like a flippin' eternity.
I think we're done here.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day. I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name. It's our special Mailtron 3000 mailbox. Postman comes once a day. The future used to be a wonderful thing. Foreclosed by order of Safely First Savings. And in small print, it says, for inquiries, contact Safely First Savings, probate executor of this property. Looks dangerous.
Hello, Dolores. How lovely to see you today. How may I be a boo of service?
Did you see my dad just before he disappeared?
I saw him, but I don't know, Abu, what happened to him. Funny thing, Abu, though.
Yes? Please, tell me everything.
That same day, a man with a large nose, Abu, checked in and then disappeared.
Weird. Dad's nose isn't big, and you know what Dad looks like.
How else may I be a boo of service?
How's business been going?
In this town, always slow. You know how it is. How else may I be a boo of service?
I'm going to check out the beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
It's my ex-lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick J.D. Legal problems? We'll screw 'em for you. I'm in the phone book. He definitely screwed me. That slop tasted like crap when I made it last week. Maybe it's gotten better with age. The fly larvae crawling all over it seem to think so. No thanks. Better leave it where it is. It's my cheese. I'm letting it age. It's Lil Beeper, my pet hamster. Looks very hungry. Lil Beeper doesn't eat cheese. You think he's a rat or something? He's a hamster! My old circus poster featured the amazing Ransom the Clown. What a of a still doesn't work! Well, at least I tried. Come back here! Hey! Stop! Damn broken window! That's too far to jump from here. That's too far to jump from here. That's as far to the left I can move it. They'll have to push it to move it to the right. You! I'm not gonna jump on that without a spotter. Safety first. I won't pick up some greasy, disgusting, inedible piece of popcorn if I can't put it in something. That's where the Midway used to be. Now it's my garbage dump. It's empty. The rats and I cleaned it out years ago. I could use some money, but no one's gonna pay me to push popcorn stands around. And it's still against Clown Union rules. It's my tube of Kozlaric's patented anti-itch medicine. Works wonders. It's a box with a crank on it. That's a rare first edition of my fantastic comic book. It's the list of all the who swore and paid up. There's nothing inside but a couple of pennies. I can't leave the circus till I feed Lil Beeper. It's my tube of Kozlaric's patented anti-crap! It's the list of all the who swore and paid up. There's nothing inside but a couple of pennies. It's my empty Ransom the Clown swear jar. It stays empty now because no one's here but me and Lil Beefer. There's nothing inside but a couple of pennies. It's the list of all the who swore and paid. I won't pick up some greasy, disgusting, inedible piece of popcorn if I can't put it in something. So I don't like to make my bed. Who the cares? I miss my housekeeper. Lil Beeper is pretty vicious. He'd even bite me if I picked him up. He's probably hungry. Haven't fed him in a few days. It's an attempted delivery notice. Package held at Thimbleweed Park Post Office for Ransom the Clown. I'm not gonna search the circus for you, Ransom. George the Postman. Well, you, Georgie, you lazy. It's a stack of eviction notices. Like that sheriff is really gonna drag me to court. I scare the crap out of him. It's a box with a crank on it. It's a page from my joke book. It's my joke book, but there are 4 pages missing. Got the page stuck back into the joke book. Got the page stuck back into the joke book. Got the page stuck back into the joke. That's a rare first edition of my fantastic comic book.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
The elevator isn't on this floor.
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Also, I don't talk to new ghosts. Leave me alone.
It's an unplugged TV. This channel is just static. I should find another channel. It's now showing I Love My Cat.
Get ready, everybody, to go a little bananas, bananas,
Ooh.
bananas.
What a great show!
Oh.
That's a bit strange. What was that? Again! Must have faulty wiring. Ooh. Again! Must have faulty wiring. What on earth is all that?
That poor man! I've got to help Abu him. Hello, Acme Maintenance? It's the Edmund Abu Hotel. We've got an emergency, Abu, right now. What do you mean you're not available tonight, Abu? You're supposed to be a 24-hour service Arito, Abu. Where will I find someone else, Abu, at this hour?
Huh. Well, maybe I imagined it.
Last week on Hospital Hijinks. Doctor, I love you.
My darling.
Stay tuned for I Love.
Dolores, it's me, Dad. I'm really proud of you for getting that programmer job. You followed your dreams and didn't let Chuck hold you back. I wish I could have, been as strong as you. Dolores, can you see me? I'm standing right here. I want to give you a hug and say I'm sorry. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck. I wish I'd stood up to Chuck. Chuck pushed everyone around and used his charm to make everyone forgive him. I saw it and, you know, didn't do anything. Goodbye, Dolores. I miss you.
Sorry, but Xavier said no one could go to the penthouse. Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Also, I don't talk to new ghosts. Leave me alone.
Maybe I should just find a hole to crawl into? Oh.
Hello, Agent Reyes. Catch the killer yet?
Not yet. But we're getting close. Then Thimbleweed Park will be safe again.
I thought about being a secret agent, but game design seemed more fun.
It's a rewarding job.
Nah, I need to go. It's locked.
I guess the gum must be stuck there permanently.
My official Ransom the Clown underwear. Haven't had time to wash them yet. Always time to do laundry later. No thanks. Better leave it where it is. I glued them to the table so no one could steal them back when I thought they were real gold. After 10 years, looks like it worked. So I don't like to make my bed. Who the cares? How the still doesn't work? Well, at least I tried. I won't pick up some greasy, disgusting, inedible piece of popcorn if I can't put it in something. Well, that's one. Lil Beeper loves this crap. Okay, 2. I can count. Am I really gonna pick up all this crap? The rat's having more fun at this than I am. Not even half full yet. This sucks. Almost half full. Half full now. This is taking too long. At this rate, it'll be 1988 before I'm... This is gonna take forever. There's gotta be a better way. That's not gonna be enough for Lil Beeper. He can eat that much crap in 2 seconds. Here you go, Lil Beeper. Enjoy your crap.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
It looks hungry. I don't have an extra finger, though.
Ransom, what are you doing here? The latest issue of Humongous Honka Honkas won't be mailed for at least another week.
You, George. Can't a clown visit the post office without the 3rd degree?
Sheesh, someone woke up on the wrong side of the big top. Let's try that again. What can I do for you, Chuckles?
Got any more of those awful jokes?
Oh, I got some doozies for you. Did you hear the one about the unstamped letter? No, you wouldn't get it!
That was terrible. Hey, George, you lazy I want to pick up my package.
Let me see that. Okay, one moment.
And next time, deliver it to me in person. What do you think I pay my tax dollars for?
You haven't paid your taxes in years. Who do you think sorts all outgoing mail?
Well, you. There's a note inside. Dear Mr. Clown, we hereby return your defective samples. The wallet seems to be made out of a rare endangered species of bird, and the candy dispenser sparks whenever you use it. Please do not contact us again. What a bunch of wads.
Hey, buy me a drink? You look like you're hitting the willy sauce harder than I am.
Well, you look like your liver's about to fail. So I guess we both look like... You always hated Chuck Edmund, right?
I don't talk about that.
Well, I hated the too.
Really?
Yeah, that arrogant snob thought he was too good to make my toys. Canceled the most lucrative deal of my life. Will you do me a favor?
I'll do almost anything for $1.
I'm gonna ignore that line, because it's too easy. But next time someone gives you some cash, can you pick up one of those pine tree car fresheners and hang it around your neck? You smell like... We're the only people in town who didn't want to kiss his ass.
No, there was definitely something wrong with that man.
Yeah, it's too bad his milquetoast little of a brother Franklin had to vanish. He wanted to make the dolls, because he knew a good deal when he saw one. Dumb Chuck would rather the factory stay dead than make the toys. The stubborn... And you can bet if I ever find Franklin, I'll wring his scrawny neck for bailing on me. You. It's my sample official Ransom the Clown wallet. I hope to get a manufacturing deal when I'm back on my feet.
You got any loose change?
It's a brand new wallet and it's empty.
Buy me some kombucha?
I have a brand new wallet that no one wants.
Oh, Ransom the Clown wallet. Thanks. Here's my old one.
What am I gonna do with this piece of...
Buy me a drink?
Great. What do I want with a bloody wallet? Impressive! Hey, face!
I think I'm over my coulrophobia.
Like I care. Ever seen a clown naked?
You better shut up or I'll arrest you for indecency.
I'll do what I can to help you find the killer. But don't get the wrong idea. I'm only helping you so you don't pin this on me, just to make some agency arrest quota.
The agency doesn't have a quota. We're only interested in the truth.
Yeah, well, the truth is the clown didn't do it. Doesn't Agent Ray ever get on your nerves?
If you're trying to play psychological games on me, don't waste your time.
Off. I'm bored now. Here's a bloody wallet. I hope you get hepatitis.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
This isn't mud on the wallet. It looks more like a blood stain. There's nothing inside. No money nor any ID.
Go easy on the tape. We're almost out.
Nah, must be a better use for it. There's no more fingerprint powder left.
It's the official Ransom the Clown candy barfer. It's supposed to dispense one piece of candy each time you use it, but it emits deadly sparks instead! It's locked.
Hi, Ransom.
Sorry to hear about your Uncle Chuck.
Thanks. Uncle Chuck was a complex person.
I was just kidding. I'm not sorry. He was a...
Please leave me alone, Ransom.
Have they tried to pin this murder on you yet?
Not yet, but I don't trust that Agent Ray.
What about Agent Reyes?
He seems okay, but there is something familiar about him.
Off, I'm tired of talking. The padlock is unlocked. Ow! It's Lil Beeper, my pet hamster. Sure eats a lot. It's broken, but what kind of crazy would microwave a hamster? Not even I would stoop that low.
Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Also, I don't talk to new ghosts. Leave me alone.
It's my ex-lawyer's business card. It's my ex-lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick, J.D. Legal problems? We'll screw him for you. I'm in the phone book. He definitely screwed me.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Have you called the stupid lawyer yet?
I think we're done here.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Hi there. This is Brant Bailiwick, JD. Do you have legal problems? Then you've come to the right place. I'm out of the office today, prepping for ThimbleCon 87. Try me later.
It doesn't seem to be working. Insert 3 reports from the Blotron 3000, Fingertron 3000, and Facetron 3000 into the Arrestron 3000 to issue an arrest warrant. It's turned off.
I can see you looking at me. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be. This is Essential Abu, Hotel Abu, Business Abu, isn't it?
There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. Origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect. It's the E.T. game for the 2600. It's an empty whiskey bottle. Definitely not the murder weapon. Wrong-sized body hole. There's no film in the camera.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Evening, Dolores.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel. Most beautiful hotel-a-boo in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be a boo of service?
Hello, Sheriff. Why are you moonlighting as the hotel manager?
Oh, Abu, I'm not the sheriff, I'm the hotel manager. The sheriff says that annoying Reno thing all the time. You'll never hear me doing that, Abu.
Sure. Whatever. Is anything going on in the hotel today?
Nothing, Abu. Certainly not more cases of food poisoning. Definitely not, Abu.
I'm going to check out your, interesting lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
Oh, I love carrying stuff.
I wonder what the guest is up to now. I can see you looking at me. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be. This is Essential Abu, Hotel Abu, Business Abu, isn't it?
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do. The label says Pillow Bear. I wonder how it got here. Huh, it's a passport. It's a German passport for Boris Schultz.
The elevator isn't on this floor.
What was that? Again? Maybe I didn't imagine it.
That poor man. I've got to keep trying to help Abu him. Hello, Acme Maintenance? It's the Edmund Abu Hotel. We've got an emergency, Abu, right now. What do you mean you're not available tonight, Abu? You're supposed to be a 24-hour service Arito, Abu. Where will I find someone else, Abu, at this hour?
Huh. Well, maybe I imagined it.
I heard a rumor your maintenance people aren't available tonight. Why don't you try the Pigeon Brothers?
Why, Abu, that's exactly what we need. Thank you so much, Abu. I wonder what the guest is up to now.
Last week on Hospital Hijinks, Doctor...
I turned...
What was that? Again! Must have faulty wiring. Again? Maybe I didn't imagine it.
That poor man. Maybe these new people can help Abu him. Poultry Brothers Plumbing, Abu? We've got a maintenance emergency, Abu, right now. You can be here right away? Thank Abu you.
We've received a signal that you're in need of some paranormal plumbing and electrical help.
Thanks. Let me know when you're done.
Stay tuned for I Love My Cat. Stay tuned for
It's an odd-looking plumber's wrench that says Wrenchtron 3000.
Help! I'm a ghost.
Oh.
Ooh. I don't want to disturb the professionals. I'm right here. Maybe I should just find a hole to crawl into?
Stay tuned for I Love My Cat.
The label says Howling King Yao tea, a magical tea. Gives you the gift of speaking many languages. Ah! Je ne savais pas que je pouvais parler français.
Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Also, I don't talk to new ghosts. Leave me alone.
It's chaos in there. I think they're setting up for something. I'll wait until they're done setting up before I go in.
Stay tuned for I Love My Cat. Stay tuned for I Love My Cat.
It's Lil Beeper, my pet hamster. Sure eats a lot. Tickets, 25 cents. It says Phonetron 3000 for when you need to handle hundreds of phone calls. I'm not going in there. They did a whole half-hour hatchet job call-in special on my last performance. Oh, let's get the clown to climb the ladder. The circus freak will climb the ladder. Stupid ladder. Waste of my time. For making me do this. Waste of my time. Serves him right for that radio show. Now I better get out of here fast.
What happened? We're off the air. Just as we feared, the government sabotaged the tower.
I'm not going in there. They did a whole half-hour hatchet job call-in special on my last performance.
Phew, what a climb. Okay, all back to normal again.
I look good. One sheet is enough.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
There aren't any maps left. It's an I'm sorry you're feeling like card. Ah, hilarious!
I personally am really fond of the chocolate bonbons.
It says Tokentron 3000 is guaranteed to dispense exactly 1 token each and every time. A maximum of 12 tokens allowed in circulation at once. Some face to face my sign. If by look at, you mean smell, I've already done that. It's my joke book, but there's 1 page missing. Where the is it? That's a rare first edition of my fantastic comic book. My old circus poster featured the amazing Ransom the Clown.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. It's a circus flyer with Ransom the Clown on it. Too bad about his makeup.
Stay tuned for I.
Lots of medical books there.
It's a German passport for Boris Schultz. The label says Pillow Bear, the toy that can be turned into a pillow. I don't want a pillow. I want a bear. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Insert 3 reports from the Blotron 3000, Fingertron 3000, and Facetron 3000 into the Arrestron 3000 to issue an arrest warrant. Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files.
Have you seen my dime?
Hello again. Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? Buy me some kombucha?
Cast your lot before it's too late. Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. How can I help?
Goodbye. I still have the brush, but no more fingerprint powder, and it's missing the fingerprint tape. It's a bottle of Eric's Eye Magic Special Drops. The label says, restores your vision with a soothing river of tears. Side effects may invoke painful memories. Ah, that stings! I miss my father. I never really knew him, and he won't leave my thoughts. Wow, I feel better.
Hey, buy me a drink?
What can I do for you, honey?
What's up with the sheriff? He's kind of weirderino.
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job, but nothing compared to the coroner. This whole town has gotten downright weird in the last few years. Cuckooville.
What's up with this town? Most of the stores are abandoned.
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area. Parties every night at the hotel. Celebrities visiting the Edmund mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days. Of course, this was before my time. And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up faster than Dave's sex drive. Ain't that right, Dave?
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have the Schweinsacks.
Sorry, honey. Foreign businessman got the last one a few nights ago. Been a big rush on exotic foods these past few weeks.
Thanks for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions.
Anytime.
No way am I going to eat another one of those.
It's a horn! Beep! Beep! Who the hung a ransom doll up there? That sucks. Not touching it. Maybe someone covered it in poison or something. The padlock is unlocked. Oh! That's not gonna work. Besides, it's pretty rusty and filled with rat. There's an inch-thick layer of dust on it. Hasn't been used in years. That still doesn't work. Well, at least I tried. It's my ex-lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick, J.D. Legal problems? We'll screw him for you. I'm in the phone book. He definitely screwed me. It's my specks of dust. I can't pull that. I can't push that. There's nothing inside but a couple of pennies. Ouch! That burns! It's the list of all the who swore and paid up. That's not gonna work. Besides, it's pretty rusty and filled with rat. I don't want to pick that up. That's not gonna work. Besides, it's pretty rusty and filled with rat. I need to be higher to jump on it. You! I'm not gonna jump on that without a spotter. Safety first. It's nowhere near my bedtime. Looks like a rat hole. Little Beeper is pretty vicious. He'd even bite me. Looks like a rat hole. That's where the Midway used to be. Now it's empty. The rats and I cleaned it out years ago. It's my joke book, but there's one page missing. Where the is it? Mr. Kozleric really knows his itch creams.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. No thanks. I can't put it in there. There's no film in the camera.
Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park, 1.7 miles. His suit looks tailored, possibly European in design. We've got a killer to catch. Well, I need to get back to solving this case. Ah, that stings! I miss my father. I never really knew him, and he won't leave my thoughts. Wow, I feel better. That worked. I have a blood sample. It's too soggy to put it in the Bloodtron. Nah, must be a better use for it. Ugh, gross. It's a bottle of Eric's Eye Magic Special Drops. The label says, restores your vision with a soothing river of tears. Side effects may invoke painful memories. There's no more fingerprint powder left.
Is an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. Still has that fishy tuna head smell it's famous for.
I don't want a pillow. I want a bear. It's empty, but it did its job. It's soaked with the dead body's blood. What a mess. It has Willie's muddy wallet. Ugh, gross. Nah, must be a better use for it. A flower from the cemetery. Chewy caramel center. Ugh.